Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Week 3 action in the United Division as the Oklahoma City Bisons take on the Brooklyn Beats. There you see a look at the coaches that will be battling each other today. Let's take it down to the field. Look at the beautiful stadium in the background there. Here in Oklahoma City, the first game being held here at Bison Field. This is Oklahoma City's first game of the year. Brooklyn comes into this one with a record of 1-1. Sorry, had a glitch there. There's the coaches getting everyone ready. Look at those beautiful Oklahoma City uniforms. Love those colors that the Bison have. Let's get this thing started. All right, we're ready for the opening kickoff as Brooklyn will kick it away to the Bison. Gilbert fields it around the 5, brings it out to around the 30. There you see Coach Tony Lowe of Oklahoma City, and he'll run out his quarterback, Dalton Booth, the high-powered quarterback for the Bisons out of the University of Colorado. Bisons bring a high-powered passing offense as they line up in the power I on first down and run it with Simmons. Huge hole to the left, first down. Nice run of 16 yards there by Simmons out of the backfield. First and 10 here. Booth in the shotgun will sling it out right, complete that to Graham for a gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. Single back set for Booth, and the right tackle moved. Coach Lowe not happy with that one. We talked about quarterback Dalton Booth. He has an amazing wide receiver in Ellis Torber out of San Diego State. Power I set as Booth will pass, completes that. Oh, he had it knocked loose. Nice defensive play by the Brooklyn defender there, as we'll look at the Oklahoma City starters with Cole Riley at tight end, Eduardo Maynard back there. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Bison around midfield. Single back set to the right of Booth. He'll pass. He rolls out right. Throws on the run. Complete. What a shot that was. Booth fired that one across the field to his number 1 receiver, Ellis Torber, his first catch of the day. Booth will audible and hand that one to Simmons over the left side. Breaks 1 tackle, but cannot get free again as he's brought down. We'll now look at the Brooklyn defense with Loud and Patman up front. George, Hunley, and Palmer, the linebackers in this 4-3 setup, with Tolver and Joseph out wide at the cornerback position. Tolver made that last tackle. 2nd and 7 for the Bison, single back. It'll be to Simmons again up the middle. Nice hole. Gets it to the area of the first down marker. He'll be a yard short. 3rd and 1 for the Bisons, who line up in a power I. It'll be a 3rd straight handoff to Simmons, who again gets another nice gain. 4 rushes, already 34 yards for Simmons. 1st and 10 Bisons at the 14-yard line. Bunch formation to the left of Booth. Single back. He audibles. Tosses it to Simmons, who runs left. And he gets taken down for no gain. It will be 2nd and 10. Brooklyn looks like they rush 4. Simmons gets up the middle for a 2-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 8. It's been a nice drive for Brooklyn. Correction, for Oklahoma City. Brooklyn would like to get a stop here and force a field goal. As you saw Coach Tomas Pita looking on. There's a handoff to Maynard, the backup out of the backfield, and he'll pick up the first down inside the 5-yard line. First carry for the backup running back Maynard goes for 10. Big play for him. There you see in this opening drive, 7 rushes to only 3 passes, which is surprising for this Oklahoma City passing offense. Another run to Maynard. Almost got in, but not quite. Marked down at the 2 for no gain. Single back set on 2nd and goal for the Bison. Brazel's in motion. Simmons is back in there. He takes the handoff and gets drilled for a loss back at the 5-yard line. Brought down by Hunley to bring up 3rd and goal for the Bison. Brooklyn gets a second chance here to hold them to a field goal. Pass fired by Booth goes incomplete, and that will bring up 4th down from the 5-yard line. Bisons run out the kicking team for a field goal attempt. Here's the snap. Friedman holds, almost blocked, but Gonzalez gets the kick away, and Bison take the lead 3-0 here in front of their home crowd, and they will now send the kickoff to Brooklyn. Murray fields it at the goal line, gets it out to the 25. And Brooklyn Beats will run out Cooper Schaefer, their starting quarterback. As Brooklyn will start from the 26, Schaefer, play action, passing, complete to Douglas. Nice gain out to the 45. Coach Tomas Pita looking on. Schaefer's under center, single back. Horton goes in motion. Schaefer, Turner, play action, rolls out to his right. Good protection. Fires that one to Pleasant, complete. Another huge pass play. And just like that, Brooklyn is down to the 22-yard line after just 2 plays. You see there, 26 yards per attempt on the 2 passes so far. Schaefer again will play action. Again good protection. Again deep. Overthrows it out of the back of the end zone. Here you take a look at Brooklyn offensive players. Nigel Dixon, the wide receiver there. 2nd and 10 for Brooklyn. Single back for Schaefer. This time he hands it to Harrington, who gets bottled up for a loss of 2. Good defensive play by Metropolis, the cornerback for Oklahoma City, getting off his block and stopping that play behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 12 for Schaefer, who will look to pass. He's under pressure. He rolls out to the right. Scrambling, throws on the run, complete to Douglas, touchdown. Are you kidding me? What an improvisation there by Schaefer. Hits Cedric Douglas, the wide receiver out of Florida. And Brooklyn relies on their passing game to lead them down the field on this one. For their first touchdown, they will take the lead 7-3 pending this extra point attempt, which is up, away, and good. 5 plays, 74-yard drive. Took just a minute off the clock for the Brooklyn Beats. The kick is away, fielded by Torber in the end zone. He'll bring it out past the 25. Decent return there to the 29. And Oklahoma City will try to answer back. 4 wide receivers for Booth, who hands it to Simmons out of the backfield. There you see the numbers for Perry Simmons. Gain of 1 on that play, brought down by Hundley. It'll be 2nd and 9. Single back set. On the misdirection, Simmons takes it. Decent gain there on his 9th carry. Will make it a 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Gilbert splits out to the right of Booth, who play action under pressure from the backside, brought down. He never saw body coming from behind him, who brings him down for the sack. And Oklahoma City will punt this one away. Punt is away, fielded by Cobbs, who is brought down at the 18. So Brooklyn with a 7-3 lead gets the ball back. They will start their drive at their 18 as Schaefer hands it to Harrington, who gets ridden out of bounds. And we will look at Oklahoma City defense. Gross and Ryans up front. Mallett, Blackstock, and Purcell, the linebackers in the 4-3. Metropolis, Coleman, Dobbins, and Atkins, the secondary. Akins. Total yardage even so far to this point. 2nd and 10. Schaefer hands it to Harrington up the middle on the draw. Nice spin move to get out just short of the 1st down marker. It'll be 3rd and inches. Pleasant lines up wide left. Schaefer will pass on 3rd and inches, complete to Horton for the 1st down. Interesting formation here by Brooklyn. They will play action out of it. Schaefer turns and slings it downfield. Wide open. Dixon, pass complete down to the 25, 42-yard pass play. 120 yards passing already. That's Dixon's first reception. Goes for 42. On 1st down, Schaefer hands it to Harrington for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 for the Beats as they line up in that interesting formation again. They will run it with Harrington Again, his 5th carry on the day, gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2. Power I formation. 7-man front for OKC, and it's play action. Schaefer again passing for a first down to Cobbs. Schaefer 6 of 7 for 123 yards and a touchdown to this point. That's Cobbs' first reception. He's brought down by Blackstone. 1st and 10 for the Beat. Single back set for Schaefer, who will pass to the right. Dixon makes the catch and falls down around the 10. As you look at his numbers from last week, that play was good for a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. No receivers. Correction, no running backs. 5 wide for Schaefer, who will pass it inside slant, complete to Pleasant for the touchdown. Brooklyn drives it from their own 18-yard line for their second touchdown. Second touchdown pass for Schaefer. This one goes to Pleasant on an inside slant. And Brooklyn with the field goal, extra point good, leads 14-3. That play 9 plays, 81 yards. Booth giving his offensive line a talk there, as they need to get some points on the board before this one gets too out of hand, as Gilbert will return this ball out past the 30. So let's see how Oklahoma City responds. Single back to the left of Booth. He hands it to him. Simmons making a few guys miss. Hard run there by Simmons. Pick gets him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. As you see, there are 3 broken tackles already for Simmons. They'll give it to him again. Huge hole. Foot runs up the middle for a first down. Already over 50 yards goes Simmons. Nice run there. It'll be 1st and 10 Bison. Single back again. Brooklyn with a 4-3 setup. Hands it to Simmons again. Another huge hole. Another first down run for Simmons. 12 carries, 63 yards, averaging 5.2 per carry as the first quarter ticks down. If they snap this, it'll be the last play. Booth audibles, tosses it to Simmons left side, who gets absolutely drilled. And that will end the first quarter here in Oklahoma City. 14-3, Brooklyn leads on the road. We're back here. That was Palmer who destroyed Simmons in the backfield for a 2-yard loss last play. It'll be 2nd 2. Booth slings this one down the left sideline, complete to his number 1 receiver, Ellis Torber. Perfect touch put on that ball by Booth. Drops it right into Torber, who burned the defenders, as you could see there. That just the 5th pass play for this OKC team that we thought would be a pass-heavy offense. There you see Coach Tony Lowe, who has proved us wrong so far, but Simmons is doing a good job running the ball, so Coach Lowe sticking with what works now. Power I set. Booth audible. Hands it to Simmons again. Runs over a linebacker. Simmons running hard so far. 15 carries for him already for 72 yards. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bison. Booth out of the shotgun will pass, end zone, complete, touchdown. Oklahoma City answers back. Right on the money by Booth there for the touchdown. Coach Lowe is pleased. Extra point attempt by Gonzalez is good, and it will be 14-10 now. Brooklyn leading as the Bison kick it away to the Beats. Fielded at the 5 by Murray, out past the 30. Oh my goodness, he's gone, folks. What a hole up the middle for Murray, who will take it to the house. Kickoff return for a touchdown, 95 yards. And that will quiet this Oklahoma City crowd. Nobody touched him. Right up the middle for Murray, who takes it to the house. The second kickoff return for a touchdown here in the World Football Alliance through the first 3 weeks. Extra point good. Just like that, Brooklyn right back on top, 21-10. Gilbert fields it inside the 5. He will try to respond, and no dice. He gets drilled at the 24. All right, Oklahoma City right back out there on offense after a touchdown drive. Simmons gets the handoff. Oh, stays on his feet. Great balance by Simmons. Turned a loss into an 8-yard gain. It will be 2nd and 2. Already 90 yards rushing for the Bison, 150 total yards. Power eye set here on 2nd and 2. Simmons gets taken down in the backfield. Loss of 1. Third tackle for Joseph. Third and 3 for the Bison from their 31-yard line. Bunch right, single back set. Booth will pass. Broken up over the middle. And the Bison will be forced to punt. Dobson sends the punt down the field, fielded at the 12 by Cobbs, makes a move, then gets dropped at the 20. So Brooklyn with an 11-point lead now, back on offense. Bunch right, Schaefer audibles. Turns and gives it to Harrington, who gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. Harrington, correction, for a loss of 1. Coach Lowe likes it. His run defense is working. It's his pass defense that needs to improve so far. 2nd and 11. Schaefer gives it to Harrington again bottled up. Harrington, 7 rushes for only 16 yards. He cannot get it going so far today. Booth will audible on 3rd and 9. Correction, Schaefer surveying the field under pressure. He got away from 1, but ends up getting taken down by Garner at the 10-yard line. Good defensive play by Oklahoma City there. Good 3 and out defensive stand, and Brooklyn will punt as Brewer sends it away from inside his own 5. Fielded at the 26 and dropped immediately. Oklahoma City with a good defensive stand. They would like some points here to stay within reasonable range of Brooklyn as Booth will pass. He's under pressure, scrambling within the pocket. Now he gets outside, throws on the run, incomplete. I believe he was past the line of scrimmage, and Coach Lowe will not be pleased with that one. He was illegal forward pass on Booth. He will lose a down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Booth audibles. Hands it to Simmons. Picks up a few yards. Bring up 3rd and 7 for the Bisons. Brazil in the slot. 5 wide receivers for Booth, who's in a shotgun. 3-step drop. Now stepping up in the pocket. Fires across the middle. Gilbert wide open. 1st down. That just Booth's 5th completion. But they've all been big plays. He has 92 yards passing on only 5 completions. Bunch right. Single back set. Booth hands it to Simmons, who gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Tackle made by Josh Body. Booth will pass on 2nd down. Throws it high. Nice grab by Riley for a few yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bison. Cole Riley was injured on that one, so Shakar Brazil's back in at the slot. Booth kind of left Riley out to dry on that one, but he fires that one into Booth for a 1st down. Correction, fires it to Brazil. Coach Peta happy as his defense lines up in a 4-3. Carter is in motion. Handoff goes to Simmons. Lowers the shoulder. Runs over a defender and into the end zone. What a run by Simmons there. And Oklahoma City back in this one. Coach Lowe is, please look at this. Runs right over the defender and walks into the end zone. We may have been wrong about this pass-heavy offense. It's been all Simmons today for Oklahoma City, as he keeps his team in this game. Extra point will make it 21-17. And Gonzalez converts. 7-play, 71-yard drive. 2:36 taken off the clock. Brooklyn fields the kickoff. Murray has one return and brings this one out to the 30. Brooklyn beats back out on offense now. Single back set for Schaefer. Play action. Pass over the middle to Dorsey, complete for a gain of 7. Dorsey's first reception. He appears to have injured his left leg, and we will take a timeout for that. Dorsey will be replaced by Horton. Handoff goes to Harrington. For a few yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Beats. Cedric Douglas outright. Schaefer steps up in the pocket, slings it out left. Was that ruled in or out? I believe it was ruled in. Catch for Harrington out of the backfield, his first. I don't know if he got both feet in on that one. Let's see if Coach Lowe will look at this one. Before the ball is snapped, it's a single back set. He will not look at it. Brooklyn gets the play away. Pass complete to Douglas. His third catch of the day. 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Beats. Single back to the right of Schaefer, who audibles. Looks to pass. Fires it over the middle, incomplete. Only his 2nd incompletion for Schaefer, who's having a nice day so far. We've chronicled the passing game of, or what we thought would be a great passing game for Oklahoma City. What that is not to be outshadowed, the Brooklyn passing game, which is phenomenal. 3 outstanding wide receivers in the lineup for Brooklyn. Nigel Dixon out of Auburn, their number 1 receiver. Number 2 receiver, Cedric Douglas out of Florida. And number 3 receiver, Le'Veon Pleasant, who has a touchdown today out of Auburn as well. Schaefer definitely has 3 outstanding targets, as Harrington was injured on that last play. His backup comes in, Cobbs. Douglas is in motion on 2nd and 8. Schaefer will pass to Douglas, and that is complete. His 4th catch of the day. We'll have to keep an eye on the Harrington injury to see if he returns. Nevin Harrington, the running back out of Ole Miss. 3rd and 4 for Schaefer. Slings it out to Pleasant. Pass complete for a 1st down. His 3rd catch of the day. It is hard to contain these 3 phenomenal wide receivers for Brooklyn. Schaefer will pass on 1st down. Dorsey makes the catch. Schaefer having an excellent day. 2nd catch for Dorsey, 1st down. Tackle made by Metropolis. Schaefer passing again. This one to Dixon, complete. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and inches. There you see 202 yards already in the first half for Schaefer. This passing game is rolling for Brooklyn. Single back set on 2nd and inches. Handoff goes to the backup Cobbs, who fights into the end zone. They rule him down at the 1-yard line. Not sure about that one, but it is what it is. Metropolis again on the tackle. Brooklyn in the power I on 1st and goal. Cobbs again runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point attempt as Brooklyn looks to stretch the lead out to 11. And they will. Beats lead 28-17. 2:31 to play in the first half. Kickoff fielded by Torber at the goal line. Brought down. All right. Booth and the Bisons line up in a power I. Seems like every time they score, Brooklyn comes right back and scores. There's Simmons on the carry. You see they've been working him today. 21 carries, 114 yards, and we are still in the first half as we hit the 2-minute warning. See the beautiful stadium here, Bison Field in Oklahoma City. Booth with a single back to his left. He will audible and pass out of shotgun. Forced out to the right. Throws on the run. Pass batted around. Dangerous there as Brazil could not haul it in. And it will be 3rd and 8. Graham split out to the right. Booth under center. Throws on the run. Incomplete. He was past the line of scrimmage. Second time we've seen that today. You have to have better awareness as a quarterback in that situation. And that will be a 3 and out for Oklahoma City. This crowd really begging for something to cheer for. Dobson will punt it away. Fair catch at the 20. You see the ticker below. Austin leading Mexico City 10-3. As Schaefer rolls out, running the wrong way. Brought down inside the 10 by Ryans. Big number 90. With the sack. Coach Lowe likes it. Schaefer could not beat him to the corner, and he is brought down for a loss of 13. It'll be 2nd and 23. Game clock ticks down to a minute left in the first half. Schaefer hands it to Cobbs. Nice hole up the middle. Timeout taken by Brooklyn on 3rd and 14. Not sure why they called that timeout, as you see a packed house here in Oklahoma City. Harrington yet to return to the game, and you could see the speed difference between Cobbs on that last run and Harrington. 3rd and 14, Schaefer audibles with a single back behind him. It's Cobbs who takes the handoff and gets nowhere. Oklahoma City now takes a timeout and will force Brooklyn to punt to them from deep within their own end of the field. Oklahoma City looks to have good field position here and try to get points on the board before half, but this punt sent downfield to the 30, brought out to about the 40. Let's see if Booth can get this passing game going. He'll line up in a shotgun, single back to his left. He will pass quick out to Graham. Flag on the play as 38 seconds remain in the first half. It's going to be a block in the back on the offense and Ellis Torber. So that will throw a wrench in Oklahoma City's plans. It's now 1st and 11 after the penalty. Same play, they fired out to Brazil. Complete and call a timeout to stop the clock. It's now 2nd and 7 for the Bison. Empty backfield, Booth in the shotgun. Drops this one to Brazil perfectly. He will outrun the defender to the end zone. Touchdown. 57-yard touchdown to Brazil from Booth. And Oklahoma City doing what they need to do to keep this game close as the first half ends. You see Brazil too fast for his defender. Gets in behind him. The linebacker could not keep up with Brazil. Good mismatch. Booth spotted it and dropped the ball in to Brazil perfectly. Gonzalez adds the extra point. And Oklahoma City hanging in this one. They trail 28-24. Murray's proven to be dangerous. He's got a hole. Oh, was one juke move away from taking that one to the house. And with 21 seconds to go in the first half, Brooklyn come out on offense. They line up like they're going to try to make something happen, and they do. Schaefer will pass to Douglas. Perfect placement on the pass. Douglas gets out of bounds with 17 seconds to go. Fifth catch for 70 yards for Douglas. And Brooklyn is going to try to add something here. Schaefer steps up looking to pass. Gets away from one defender. And just throws it out of bounds to stop the clock at 9 seconds. Single back to the right of Schaefer. He will pass on second down. Perfect pass with 5 seconds. Oh, it's ruled incomplete. They say the receiver did not maintain the catch all the way out of bounds. Ruled incomplete. So, with 5 seconds left, Brooklyn will send 3 receivers out left. Schaefer looking deep, firing deep. Pass blocked, knocked down by Oklahoma City, and that will take us to halftime. Your halftime score, Brooklyn beats 28. Oklahoma City Bison 24. Coach Lowe's going to have to make some adjustments to his passing game offensively and his pass defense. On the defensive side, you see there Oklahoma City rushing the ball very well, Brooklyn passing it very well. As we take a look at the first half highlights, Brooklyn lighten up this Oklahoma City offense through the air. On the other side, there's Dalton Booth, who has 2 passing touchdowns, but it's been Perry Simmons who has kept them in the game. And there you see Murray on the kickoff return for the touchdown. There's Perry Simmons with his touchdown run. Here's the pass to Brazil right as the half came to an end to get back in this game. And we will start the third quarter as Oklahoma City will kick it away. Cobbs fields this one for the Beats. Gets out to around the 30. And Brooklyn with a 4-point lead will start the second half on offense. Wishbone formation in the backfield. Handoff goes to Cobbs. Nevin Harrington still yet to return to this game. We're unable to get an update from Coach Pitta at halftime. Not sure if he will return. He is questionable at this point. Schaefer audibles, hands it to Cobbs, who has 6 carries for 14 yards, but they are going to miss Nevin Harrington if he's unable to return. Cobbs just not the caliber of back that Harrington is. 3rd and 9 for the Beats. Schaefer will pass, slings it left to Pleasant, unable to stay in bounds. Loses his balance out of bounds before the first down marker, so Brooklyn will punt the ball away after a 3-and-out to start the second half. Brewer punts it from his 25, fielded. Correction, it'll bounce and down inside the 5. Good punt by Brewer there. So the Bisons, trailing by 4, will take over at their own 4. Line up in a power I. Booth hands it to the fullback. Unk. His first carry. Gets them a few yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Bison now. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers. Booth changes the route. Throws on the run. He was under pressure. Booth having a tough day, just 9 of 16. Carter split out to the left. 3rd and 6 for Oklahoma City. Delayed blitz, fumble. And it's recovered by Brooklyn for a touchdown. What a turn of events there. Hoffman Ellis recovers it in the end zone for the touchdown. You see the delayed safety blitz. You see him there, McCray, all the way from the secondary. It's as if Booth never saw him coming. He drills Booth, knocks the ball loose. Bryant McCray, the strong safety out of Ohio State, making the play there. And Brooklyn jumps back to an 11-point lead. Kickoff is away, fielded by Torber, who has not got much going today. Good return out past the 25 to the 28. So following the turnover, Oklahoma City will look to try to stay in this game. Booth hands it to Simmons, who gets drilled around the 30, gain of 1. Palmer on the tackle. Booth empty backfield. Will pass out of the shotgun. Rolls to his right, under pressure, gets away. That ball appeared to slip out of his hands. A tough day for Booth. Continues, just 9 of 17. He has thrown 2 touchdowns, but it has been hit or miss for this Oklahoma City passing game so far, as they face a 3rd and 9, single back to the left of Booth, who will pass. Decent protection, gets the pass away, and it's incomplete. And the Bisons will punt it away. Trailing by 11:40 to play in the 3rd quarter. Cobbs takes the punt, gets to the 20 before being brought down. And that's where the Beats will take over. Schaefer will be in the shotgun, running back to his left. Play action. Schaefer will pass. Good pickup block by the running back. Pass complete to Dixon. Spin move out of a tackle, and he's off to the races. 10-5. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Coach Lowe is furious with the tackling of his team there. And Brooklyn pulls away in this game. Schaefer fired that one over the middle. There's the spin move. And off to the races is Nigel Dixon for the touchdown. Brooklyn with the extra point. It's good, and they extend their lead 42-24. Gilbert on the return out to around the 30. Oklahoma City now line up in a power I. Booth audibles, hands the ball to Simmons. who started this game hot, has yet to get it going in the second half. Brooklyn made some defensive adjustments as Booth will pass on 2nd and 12, completes that one to Gilbert for the first down. Second reception for Gilbert. Nice pass by Booth, who snuck that one in a tight window. He will pass again out of play action, again hitting Gilbert. Those two have a good connection going on this drive. 312 yards of total offense by Oklahoma City. Yet they trail by a good margin here as Simmons finally breaks one in the second half. First down run, he's up to 124 yards on the day. Oklahoma City not putting up bad offensive numbers. To this point, the difference in this game for Brooklyn are the kickoff return for a touchdown and a fumble recovery in the end zone for a touchdown. As Booth connects with Torber for the first down. Good drive by the Bison here. Only the third catch for Torber. 1st and 10, power I. Booth audibles. Hands it to Simmons, right side. Another strong run by Simmons. His 25th carry of the day, 132 yards. That goes for 8. Newhouse on the tackle for Brooklyn. 2nd and 2. Booth will pass. Drops it off to Brazil, who gets held up. Unable to get the first down. Just a gain of 1. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for Oklahoma City. Bunch right. Running back to the left of Booth. He will pass. Complete. Brazil touchdown. His second of the day. And Oklahoma City not giving up yet as they look to cut the lead to 11 again. Gonzalez extra point. Good. 8 plays, 71 yards on the drive, 3:57 taken off the clock by Oklahoma City. Cobbs will field the return and get it out to around the 30. Brooklyn now back out on offense. Audible by Schaefer, single back. He'll roll out left, throwing the run complete to Pleasant. Schaefer having a good day, 20 of 25, 310 yards and 3 touchdowns. It's been a pass-heavy day for Brooklyn. Play action on the run. Nice completion to Horton there. I like the play calling by Coach Pita. Second catch for Horton there. They're getting Schaefer out of the pocket, getting him to throw on the run. Metropolis made the last tackle, his 6th of the day, as Cobbs gets the handoff, his 7th carry. After coming on for the injured Harrington, who has not yet been back in this game. 2nd and 6 for Brooklyn from midfield. Cobbs takes the handoff. Runs right for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. Another tackle by Metropolis. Wishbone set for Schaefer. He'll pass out of it. He will not. He'll get drilled. And Schaefer appears to be injured, folks. He is injured. Looks like his left shoulder may be injured. It'll be 4th down, but we will have to keep an eye on that, see if he comes back on the next offensive drive for Brooklyn. Brooklyn will punt. Brewer sends this one, angling it out of bounds at the 7. Another good punt by Brewer. And the Bison refuse to give up. They've done it once today. They will again have to drive from deep in their own end zone as Booth gets brought down in the end zone for a safety. 5th sack of the year by Body. 2nd of the game goes for a safety. Credit that sack to the secondary of Brooklyn. Great coverage downfield, nowhere to go with the ball. Body finally able to get off his block and drop Booth in the end zone. Booth has got to recognize that and get rid of it. So Oklahoma City punt this one to Cobbs, who brings it out to the 35. So after the safety, Brooklyn gets the ball, leading 44-31. Single back set for Cohen. The backup quarterback is in there. So after the injury to Schaefer, he has not come back out on offense. So despite a big lead, a couple big offensive injuries here for the Beats, as Cohen gets sacked by Coleman for a 9-yard loss after 2nd and 1. It brings up 3rd and 10. The Beats have a good lead but have lost their starting quarterback and running back so far in this one. Cohen will be forced to pass for the first time here on 3rd and 10. He rolls out under pressure. He's scrambling. Throws it downfield, and again, he was past the line of scrimmage. There have been 3 quarterbacks play in this game. All 3 have thrown a pass past the line of scrimmage. And after a safety, Brooklyn unable to get any offense going and go 3 and out. Brewer has had some good punts today. This one, however, bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma City pleased to have a little breathing room and start this drive on their 20 instead of inside their 10. Where Booth drops back to about the 10, looking to pass. Coverage downfield is good. Again, Carter able to lose his defender for a huge gain. Booth able to buy his time there, and Carter gets separation from his defender. For a big gain. First down now, single back set for Booth. Play action, looking to pass, fires it downfield to Brazil, who continues his nice day with his 6th catch for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns for the dynamic tight end, Shakar Brazil. Booth will pass again. Deep over the middle. Oh, too high for the receiver who was open in the end zone. Booth missed that one. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bison. 2 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Booth audibles, hands it to Simmons. Power run up the middle. Perry Simmons is hard to bring down. 145 yards on 26 carries. Gets a first down there, as Oklahoma City are fighting to stay in this game. Booth will pass on 1st down. Fires it left, caught by Gilbert at the goal line. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Fourth catch for Gilbert Tolver on the tackle. His third of the day. First and goal from the 1. Booth hands it to Simmons, who runs it in for the touchdown. Oklahoma City refusing to go away. Gonzalez for the extra point. It's good. 6-play, 81-yard drive. Took 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Oklahoma City fighting to stay in this game. Trail 38-44. Kick is away. Murray takes it from the goal line. Brought down before he can get to the 25. Brooklyn offense stalled last time. They'll want to add points here to stop the momentum of Oklahoma City. Cobb's still in it. Running back gets taken down. There you see the offensive numbers for both teams. Oklahoma City putting up big numbers. As I said earlier, the kickoff return for a touchdown and fumble recovery for a touchdown for Brooklyn are the difference in this one. 2nd and 12. Schaefer's back in at quarterback. That's a good sign for Brooklyn. He hands the ball to Cobbs, who picks up a few yards, and that will do it for the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter. Brooklyn leading this one on the road. Third and 8 for the Beats. Single back to the left of Schaefer, who audibles. He will pass. Surveying the field, gets it to Cobbs out of the backfield for a first down. Makes the defender miss. Schaefer continues his good day. Passing, second reception for Cobbs out of the backfield. Single back set for Schaefer. Quick pass to Dorsey for a first down. Schaefer having an outstanding day passing. First down, bunch left, single back set. He hands this one to Cobbs, who gets taken down right at midfield. Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Brooklyn. Single back to the right of Schaefer. He audibles again, hands it to Cobbs, who gets stood up for only a few yard gain. Pierre Louis on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Brooklyn. Single back set. Schaefer's gonna pass it, floats it to the right, way overthrows. He hadn't made many mistakes today, but that one Schaefer would like to have back. That was an important play, as Brooklyn will punt this ball back to Oklahoma City, who trail by only 6. 12:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Booth with Simmons to his left. He will pass, stepping up in the pocket. Fires downfield, complete to Torber. Big gain on that one. Ball spotted at the 45, 1st and 10 for the Bisons, looking to take the lead. As that one's complete to Brazel, who's having an outstanding day. 7 catches, 109 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Bison. From midfield, audible by Booth. He will hand it to Simmons, who gets drilled, but there's a flag on the play. And it will be holding on the Bisons. Shakar Brazil called for that hold. Brazil, much more of a receiving tight end than he is a blocking tight end. Cost his team there. But Booth, unfazed, answers right back. Drops that pass right on the money to Carter. His second catch of the day. Balanced attack today by Oklahoma City as they are at 30 pass plays and 30 run plays. Make that 31 pass plays. That falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Oklahoma City would like a touchdown here. They do not want to have to settle for a field goal as Booth will pass it again. Fires it left to Torber, complete, brought down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bison. Look to take the lead for the first time today here in the 4th quarter. Single back to the left of Booth, who will pass it. Carter complete down to the 5. Correction. He could not hold on to that one as he was brought to the ground. Good defensive play by Brooklyn there, who would love to hold the Bison to a field goal. Booth audibles with bunch formation to his right. He'll pass it. Anderson could not hold on to that one. Brooklyn defense making 2 good plays to force a 3rd and goal. Brazil splits out to the right. Audible by Booth. Looking to pass. Slings it left. Was that one ruled complete? It was, but he's out at the 3. So Coach Pitta has a decision to make here. Will he go for it or settle for a field goal? Correction, Coach Lowe, and he is going to go for it. Gutsy call here by Coach Lowe. 4th and goal from the 3. Booth looking to pass it. Steps up. Passes it to Brazil, who could not get into the end zone. That his 8th catch of the day, but he is ruled to not have gotten to the end zone. And that is tough break there. Let's take another look. I thought he was past the end zone. Let's see if Coach Lowe will challenge this or not. Here is not a good look at it at all, as we are looking at nothing. Come on, guys in the truck, get it together. Brooklyn, see if they will snap the ball or if Coach Lowe will challenge. He will not. Cobbs out of the backfield gets 1 yard. Oklahoma City would love a defensive stop here. Single back for Schaefer, who audibles, hands it to Cobbs again. Again brought down. No gain. 3rd and 9. Coach Lowe looking for his defense to get a stop here. Oklahoma City would like this crowd to get behind them, and they get the stop. 3 straight stops for the Bison. 8:16 to play, and they will force the beat to punt from their own end zone. Oklahoma City don't look like they're bringing too much pressure. They will drop back and try to return this one from the 35. Good move by Torber out to the 45. Oklahoma City start this drive at the 46, looking to take the lead. Booth will pass. Throws it out left. That catch is made for a first down. But this play is going to be reviewed. Diving catch. He looked to be down inbounds, was Graham. Just a matter of if he controlled the ball. It is ruled a catch. So 1st and 10 for Oklahoma City from the 43. Single back to the left of Booth. He will pass. Out left, complete. Torber down inside the 20. Tackle made. Correction, that was not complete. Good play by Newhouse. Torber usually holds on to those. Good defensive play by Newhouse. It'll be 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers right. Booth audible. Take the snap. Stepping up. Tripped by his own man. Are you serious? Loss of 5 after Booth trips over his own lineman. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Bison. Booth will pass over the middle. Complete to Brazil again. 411 yards on the day for Booth. Big first down conversion there to Brazil. 6:25 to play. Booth will pass. Rolls out right. Throws on the run. Touchdown. What a catch. Who was that? What a pitch and catch here. Did not see who made that catch. Look at here. Here he is taking out the pylon cam. And this one is going to be reviewed. As it stands, this game is tied with 6:20 to play. Those feet appear to be down to me. Catch. Can't quite see that right foot if it was down in bounds or not. Going to be an interesting call here. And it's called a touchdown. So Oklahoma City trying to take the lead with the extra point, and they do. First lead of the game for Oklahoma City Bison comes with 6:20 left to play in this game after a 4-play, 43-yard drive. Bison take the lead. 6:20 to play. Kick is away. Murray already has one taken to the house, but this one will not. Taken down at the 23. Let's see if Schaefer and the Beats can respond. Single back to the left of Schaefer, who will pass. He's under pressure. Taken down by Pierre-Louis. 3rd tackle, 1st sack of the day for Pierre-Louis. It will be 2nd and 18, 5:48 to play in this one. Single back to the right of Schaefer, who will pass. Fires it over the middle, incomplete. As you see the numbers on the day there. Domination offensively by Oklahoma City. But because of a fumble recovery touchdown and a kickoff return touchdown for Brooklyn, they have led this entire game. Schaefer made a mistake there, overthrowing a wide open receiver. That really hurts right there. Coach Pitta not pleased with that one. Would have been at least a first down, if not much more. Mistake by Schaefer. And trailing by 1 with 5.5 to play, the Beats have to punt it back to Oklahoma City. So Coach Lowe and the Bison will take over at the 38, and they will look to rely on Simmons to run this clock down. Booth audible, single back, play action. They will pass. Firing it over the middle, complete to Torber for the first down. Gutsy call there by Coach Lowe. Torber 6 catch for 139 yards. Gets the Bison out to the 42. Bunch left. Booth audibles. Pitches it to Simmons, who gets tackled in the backfield. You see the passing numbers there for both teams. It's been an exciting day through the air. The difference offensively has been Simmons in the Oklahoma City run game. As Booth passed, incomplete, not able to pull that one in. Little jaw jacking going on there. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Oklahoma City. One reason Brooklyn hasn't been able to get a run game going is their starting running back, Harrington, has been out of this game injured since the second quarter. Oklahoma City now looking to add a field goal, 45-yard attempt by Gonzalez to stretch this lead to 4. Kick is away. It's short and no good. So Brooklyn will take over with 4 minutes to play. Good field position. They will start at their own 42. Single back set to the right of Schaefer. He will pass, rolls out right, completes it to Pleasant for a gain of 4. 6 catches on the day for Pleasant. 3 wide receivers to the left, and the right tackle jumped for Brooklyn.
False start, offense.
Second and 11 for Brooklyn. 3:29 to play. Schaefer will pass. Steps up, and he's sacked. Ryans gets through for his second sack of the day. And it'll be 3rd and 16. Brooklyn trailing by 1 with 2:55 to play. Need points. And that one is incomplete. Oklahoma City defense really stepping up here when they have to. And Brooklyn is going to go for it with 2:50 to play. 4th and 16. Schaefer will pass. Complete to Pleasant. He is streaking down the sideline. He will be brought down inside the 15. What a play by Brooklyn. Coach Pitta is pleased. Ball spotted at the 14. Schaefer hands it to Cobbs up the middle for a gain of 3 as we come to the 2-minute warning. Oklahoma City leads by 1 at home, but Brooklyn knocking on the door, trying to take the lead late in this one. The Beats come to the line, single back. Schaefer audibles. Hands it to Cobbs, taken down at the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 7. Schaefer will pass to the right, almost intercepted in the end zone. He is lucky there. So Brooklyn will kick a field goal here to take a 2-point lead. The crowd trying to distract him. It does not work. The kick is up and good. And with 1:42 to play, Brooklyn takes the lead back. 47-45. Fielded at the 5 by Gilbert, out to the 27. So Oklahoma City, with the home crowd behind them, 1:38 to go, start the drive at their 27. Booth hands to Simmons, who gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. Oklahoma City will run a no-huddle offense, 2-minute drill. Booth hits Gilbert down the right side, pass complete down to the 45. Clock ticking down to 1:15. Booth will pass, throws on the run, complete to Torber. With 1 minute to go, timeout taken by Brooklyn, 1:06 on the clock. Oklahoma City trails by 2, and they are in field goal range. Booth will hand to Simmons, who gets drilled at the 30. Timeout taken by Brooklyn. They have no timeouts left. 2nd and 12. The Bison can just run this clock out and kick a field goal to win it. Handoff to Simmons down to the 20. Good run for Simmons, his 31st carry of the day, 156 yards. Clock ticks down under 50 seconds. And the left guard jumped off sides.
Offense.
That will stop the clock with 48 seconds to play. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 25, single back set. Booth hands it to Simmons over the left side. And Oklahoma City will let this clock tick down. We are at 37 seconds, 33 on the play clock. They will let it tick down to within 5 seconds. As Gonzalez is on for a field goal to win this game. Snap, kick is up. It's long enough. It's good. With 1 second on the clock, Oklahoma City lead this game 48-47. Brooklyn will get a chance at a return. Murray has ran one back once today. It will be Murray from the 10 for the game. Taken down. Oklahoma City wins a gutsy win at home. Nice game by Booth and the Bison. Schaefer cannot hang his head. He too had a good game. Two coaches, Coach Lowe and Peter, met in the middle of the field. What a battle by these two teams. Oklahoma City holds on for the 1-point win at home. Here are the game highlights. There was the amazing touchdown. Great day by both quarterbacks. Brazil had an outstanding day for Oklahoma City. There's the kickoff return by Murray. Oklahoma City wins the first game of the year. They go to 1-0. Brooklyn will fall to 1-2. Thanks for tuning in, folks.